Oh, got my little setup here, charcoal drawing, and this is skin color pencils, all my charcoal stuff, my brushes. I'm gonna use this brush. I never used it for charcoal, but I'm gonna see how it comes out. I like my erasers. This one is a 6B and 6H, 5H, 5B, 2B. I don't know why I have two B's twice, HB, and these are my whites. So yeah, I'm kind of ready, I would say. And my Valium Bristol surface book. This is the lady I'm getting ready to finish my charcoal on. I usually draw them ahead of time and then I leave them. Then when I feel bored, I come back and I just start to do charcoal on them. So that's charcoal drawing. Yeah, eyebrows, they were a bit much. Now they look better. See? So now. Someone told me not to make those lines on the lips, but I don't know, for some reason I still find myself doing them. And I think it's because I like the way they turn out. So I'm do some of the background and see how it comes out with this dark. With this brush. Yeah, I think this one. I'm watching my flipping house thing always. I'm watching the guys that are two guys organ block, and I love them. They two very nice gay guys, but I don't care. I like all types of people. All diversity doesn't matter to me. Who or what you are, as long as you're happy with your life, that's all that matters to me, and that's all that should matter to me. Just adding color on the outside here. Background, so the background could have some color. You can also do it with a tissue. The tissue helps it spread more evenly. The one that taught me how to do these a little better was Mr. Fabrice Gochin. You should follow him. He's really good at doing Mike Tyson and all those famous people that he makes charcoal. So I'm gonna try this one on the hair. I can't blame her. Last time I went, the water threw me like I was some kind of freaking whale all over the place. My husband was laughing and I, but my husband then went and saved me. So much for having fun at the beach, right? It's nice to go to the beach. I miss the beach. Like I said, I was raised at the beach in Brooklyn, New York, and Coney Island. My mom used to, I think that was my mom's way of getting rid of her 8 children. So imagine if you have 8 children. Who wouldn't want to get rid of 8 children, right? That was my mother's way to say, you know what? We're going to the beach to get rid of these little brats. Because we were brats. Oh yeah, we were a bunch of brats. All she had to do was shoot us a look and we knew better. You know that old mama that walks around with the slipper? Oh yeah, that's the Puerto Rican thing. They walk around with the chancleta in their hand. And if you don't listen, you get spanked with the slipper. Right? Wherever they get you, it doesn't matter. One day my mother threw a slipper, I swear that's the slipper, turned the corner and just bashed me in the back of the head. And it was because I remember I had sucked my teeth at her. She did not like that. That was a big no-no. And you did that to your mother? It's a very big no-no. Don't ever suck your teeth at a Puerto Rican mother. She would make sure you see the light of day. I know my mother did. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I sucked my teeth at her. Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna fill in the eyelashes more, because this is very little. I just did it just to get it started, you know. A little dark area under the nose, a nice dark values like under the nose and under the lip, under the chin. I don't want like light values for the face. I like to do the light colors for the face. Light. Light values there. And a little darker on this side of the forehead because the light source is coming from that way. So I always have my light source coming from the left side. That's the way I like to do it. So everybody has their own different way of doing how they do their paintings and their charcoal arts. The nose, get the nose down, nice and pretty, the nose. I wonder if maybe I want to add a little color to this one, like a little pink for the cheeks instead of making it all completely a charcoal art, you know, painting. A little dark over here, like a dark shadow on this side of the nose. It looks kind of messy, and then you kind of even it out with your, blending tools, or with your, take your tissue and just blend it in very nicely. Soon I gotta go outside and blow some of this outside, because I don't like to leave all this powder around my nose, especially because like I said, I have issues with my asthma. The last thing I need is an asthma attack. I'm just kind of blending in more look on your furniture, because it just won't come off right away. It'll be a mess. It really would, so. And if you feel certain areas are too dark, you can always take your neat eraser and just put your, and right in between the hair area. Make it go spray outside. I'll be back. Like that she looks sad. I think I'm gonna change her smile. Oh, hi little buddy, you just passing by? Maxie, you coming to just eat? What a good boy. Hi baby. I don't know, he goes to sleep, he wakes up, goes to eat, go back to sleep. Anyway, she looks sad. I'm gonna change her face. So this is Linda, another Linda. How many don't I name Linda, right? I named so many of them Linda. Yeah. I want her hair to look, sometimes you gotta leave like little strands of hair down there. Because, you know, ladies, we all have a little bit of that baby hair hanging on down there. A little bit of baby hair, a little bit of wrinkles around the eye as we get older. Yeah, so. Just put a little bit of grayish in that area because the eyeball is not really white. It is grayish in the eyeball area actually. So put a little bit. And of course you have this area where you draw your tear duct area. I want to make some more eyebrow hair here. You don't want the eyebrow hair to look like there's no eyebrow hair. I like to put a lot of hair like together, and that's it. Just put it together. There's people that would draw like a V here, put more hair going in the direction of the V going up. I don't like that at all. And just, you know, to each his own. How you like your hair done. Don't mind the TV. That's just a food channel. I'm always watching food channel because then when I cook dinner, I think I'm a chef. So I play artist by day and chef by night. Anything to keep me busy, right, guys? Why not? We only get to live once. Might as well enjoy the life that we have. Yeah. I think her nose looked kind of long. She got a long nose. But anyway, I try to make her smile because she lines on the nose and that. Little lines. Little white lines here and there. I'm going to take the black pencil and do little dots around the edges. This is something Mr. Fabrice, the charcoal guy, taught me in the class that I went to that I paid for. He taught me to kind of do these kind of little lines around the, head area. I don't want to kind of show you guys all his techniques because then you don't need to pay for his classes, right? So it's better he teaches you because he does teach us very good. He knows how to teach his classes very well. Woman, how do you burn popcorn? You're not supposed to burn popcorn, woman. That's a big no-no on TV. No burning the popcorn. Well, you guys gotta see The Worst Cooks. That is such a funny show. That show makes me laugh a lot, especially The Worst Cooks of America. Oh my God, it's so funny. On these, they usually work on the hair a lot more, on the hair area. So, I mean, like my friends, they do a lot of work on the hair. It takes them like a good 20 hours, 200 hours. I read up to 80 hours, 100 hours, 200 hours. I just try my best. I'm just starting out, so I do whatever I could do until I get better at it, you know. Because everything in life takes time. So now I'm taking the number 5. Or number 5, yes. 5 pencil is a little darker. So I want to get the eyebrows back in there because I kind of erased them when I was smoothing it out with the... You see, I like the eyebrows to look like that. To match the paper the way it was before. And that way you don't have all the... more into the dark color here. So this is like my darkest pencil, and it's just about almost finished because it's so little now. Look how little it is. It's a 6B. It's the smallest pencil I have left. I have to order more of this pencil because I like to use this one for the end when I'm doing the hair, because it really does the hair really nicely. I love the way it takes and colors the hair in really pretty. Working in the city, I used to love to dress up big time. Yep. Even the doctors in NYU would tell me, my God, you dress so nice. I used to be like, thank you. And some days I would dress ladylike, sometimes I would dress girly-like. So it all depends on how you feel, what you're feeling that week, that day. Top here more involved here in the hair process, so that it could really come out nicely. And sometimes I'll do a part on the hair, sometimes I won't do a part of the hair. It all depends on how I feel, so, you know, whether I want to make a part or not. The nose, very pretty. Realize I go off the paper sometimes. I'm like thinking I'm showing you something and I'm not showing you nothing because I'm going off the paper. My phone, I'm holding it in my hand actually with one hand. I should just put it on a holder because I do have a stand for it, but too lazy to go all the way downstairs just to get it. Give it one more. It's so hot in here. We could give it one more of this kind of smooshy. See, say don't worry about going out of the lines with the with this when you do the tissue, when you kind of push it all in, because you could go with the knee eraser and just go put like a clean area on your knee eraser and just go around this area and just kind of clean up those areas down. Love you guys, bye. So I'm still working on Linda and trying to make this a little lighter here on this side, because this side I want it to be light, like the light is coming from up here, the source here. Light in here, a little light, not too much. I was told don't put too much light on your sketches when you do your charcoal art. And I try to listen to everyone that gives me a little word of advice here and there. So yeah, and I really do appreciate all my friends, all of them, for doing that, because that's the only way you grow in the field, you know, when others want to see you grow and want to help you. If they don't want to help you, then it's fine too, because any way you put it, you learn. Any way you put it, you always learn something new, because I learn every day as I watch people do their art. I learn something new. Really helps a lot when you have it later. Anyway, so that's for the white here. I got another white pencil here. This one works a little better. It was working a little better until it just cracked a little bit. Got that. That's a done deal with that one. Yeah. So, different pencils I have here. I have all my pencils out, all my erasers. These are good erasers, so you could sharpen it and use it for your white areas that you want to, you know, put in your art. Charcoal areas. And you could take your knee eraser also, and you could just splash different areas that you want, like a little lighter, like here that I wanted this area a bit whiter. That's where the light source is coming down. That's it for Linda. I guess she's done. Love you guys.